Da, 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 da. There we go. Well, hey, Shy. Good to see you. Well, I am coming to you from uh, from my house this morning, which is a little different. So we're going to do a meditation, and we're starting just 2 minutes late, but that's all right. So, um, what we're going to do today, we're going to concentrate. We're going to meditate on a particular midah, that is a particular characteristic, a character trait that's really fitting to think about during Thanksgiving. And yesterday was Thanksgiving. To the best of our abilities, we got together with our families. Some of us, we got together in very small groups. I hope that was the case anyway. And we were careful. I assume that you were careful if you did have your family with you and friends. Many of us just got together with people with whom we are living, our spouses, our immediate family. And some of us did Zoom, which is something that is keeping us connected. And um, but we ate. We made sumptuous meals. I made a turkey. I brined my turkey. I made a few sides, and it was just Marilyn and I, and it was great. But Thanksgiving isn't simply about gorging yourself with food. It is a time in which we should think about our blessings. Um, in the Talmud, we read in Pirkei Avot, we read Miashir, Haisha Samech Bechelko. Who is happy? Who is happy? The person who rejoices in his or her lot. Um, everyone lacks something. You lack something or another. But the fact of the matter is, in most cases, you are incredibly blessed. In most cases, you have everything you need. There are people in this world who, tonight or last night, when we were enjoying uh, our our Thanksgiving meals, they were hungry. There were people in this world who were literally hungry. There were people in the world, there are people in the world today that have no roof over their head. There are people today who have no shelter against the elements. There are people, even in our own community, there are millions of people who are dependent right now on tzedakah, who are dependent upon food banks uh, and the charity of others, just to eat. So we have everything we need. When we when we consider what this holiday is about, when we consider the midah, that is the characteristic, that musar character trait called hakarat hatov, that is gratitude, we come to realize the true significance of this holiday, to recognize and to celebrate and to give thanks for all that we have. Uh, on on Thanksgiving, we differentiate between what we want and what we need. we all, for most of us, again, for most of us, we have everything we need, and we must thank God. We must rejoice for what we have. There is an old custom of giving thanks, of making 100 brachas a day. Now, that doesn't mean a bracha doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a particular Hebrew formulated blessing. It can be uttered in any language. And what we're challenged to do in Jewish tradition is to give thanks for all of those things for which we have become accustomed. To give thanks for those things that we take for granted. Just think about the basics. Think about a breath, the breath that you take. Think about the breath that you take. If you've ever lost the ability to breathe for a moment or two, maybe with bronchitis, maybe with asthma, or some other lung ailment, you know how beautiful, how wonderful it is to be able to take a breath, a breath. So we thank God for breathing. When you take a breath, you thank God for breathing. Many people in the world don't have fresh water. We take water in this country for granted. And we don't always have fresh, clean, pure water in every place in this country. So when you have a glass of water that is pure, when it's and it's healthy, you give thanks for a glass of water. To have a friend who cares about you, who gives you a call, says, "Hey, how you doing?" You should give thanks for that. You should give thanks when you uh, for the blessing of hearing, for all of our senses. When if you've ever had a period in your life when you haven't been able to see well, and then your sight comes back, you go, wow, wow. Be able to see, to be able to hear, to be able to taste. With the COVID-19 pandemic, some people have lost their ability to smell and to taste. And in most cases, I believe it comes back. But, if you haven't had the ability to smell or to taste for a while, those simple acts become an incredible blessing. And so what we do, oh, Barbara, it's so nice that you could join us. So what we do, we should do this every day. Every day should be Thanksgiving, but especially on Thanksgiving. We thank God for the most mundane and common things. So what I would challenge you to do right now is to put your feet flat on the floor and maybe allow your hands to rest peacefully on your lap and allow your eyes to close. Now, we don't force anything, of course, when we meditate. We allow ourselves the freedom to meditate. Meditation is a blessing. It's there. It's a gift that we can use anytime. So just allow yourself to ease into nice meditation. As you breathe in, allow yourself to ease into meditation. As you breathe out, again, allow yourself to go further and deeper into a meditative state. breathe in, you breathe out, and you go deeper into your meditative state. You notice your breath, how it rises and falls, subtle changes in your body. Your shoulders rise a little bit and fall with every breath. Your rib cage expands and contracts. And so it is with life. Life ebbs and flows, highs and lows, like the tide coming in and going out. And regardless of the tide being in or out, we remain in a peaceful, quiet state. Whatever happens, we deal with. We deal with it from a calm place, without narrative, without judgment. We watch, we observe, and we act when we need to. Thoughts come into our mind. Thoughts can be in the form of an image or in the form of a dialogue. We observe our thoughts, knowing that they're just thoughts, they're not real. You look at them, sometimes they're a reminder to do something, and we put that off to the side, but we don't react in an emotional way to our thoughts. They come and go. We observe. We have a direct connection with reality that lies in front of us, without a story, without a narrative, without judgment. Remaining calm, clear, and in control. On this Thanksgiving weekend, we give thanks for even the most mundane, everyday gift, the gift of breathing, the gift of taste, touch, and hearing, the gift of food and shelter, friendship and love. We give thanks for a comfortable pair of shoes that we put on our feet in the morning. We give thanks for a warm shower. We give thanks for a cup of coffee. We give thanks bed that we slept in. We give thanks for the people in our lives who love us. We give thanks for the gift of music. We give thanks for the gift of conversation. We give thanks for nature, for trees, flowers, and grass. We give thanks for the animals we may have living with us, pets, dogs, cats. We give thanks for the animals that live in our neighborhood, the birds, the raccoons, the lizards. We also give thanks for the challenges that come our way, even the annoying challenges that come our way. We give thanks for them. They make us grow. They make us expand intellectually, emotionally. With the midah, that is, with the quality of hakarat hatov, appreciation and gratitude. We give thanks for everything, for the good and maybe the not so good. It's easy to give thanks for what is easy. A wise person, the ability to give thanks no matter what, even when things are hard. Find some good in it, in everything and in everyone. That's what Thanksgiving is about. Hakarat hatov, the recognition of good, of the good in our lives. So today, find 100 things to be thankful for. Take a deep breath, hold it, and release it. Another deep breath, hold it, and release it. One more. And release it. Stretch a little bit. Open your eyes, adjust to the light. Marlene and Jeffrey, Barbara and Shai. I know there's a lot of you watching, right? And Rosalie. I think Barbara watching. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. And I hope that you will take the lessons of Thanksgiving with you and enjoy them. Enjoy those lessons, those blessings every day. And I hope I see you tonight at 7:30 at our Friday evening service. Okay. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And Shabbat Shalom. And remember to smile and remember to bring a smile to the face of at least one other person that you encounter on this day. Boker Tov, Boker Or.